Good morning and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the Parc de Rocher Eurocamp here in France, where we've spent our second night now. Those of you that don't know, we've had a very eventful first couple of days. We have had to spend time at the police station and going to the supermarket, going to the shopping centre to try and replace clothes that were stolen. We stopped at the services. I did do a video about it, but if you've not seen that, we did stop at the services on the way after we got off the ferry at Calais, and somebody stole our suitcases from our car. Well, stole the kids' suitcases and a backpack with all my recording equipment in, so I'm left with literally one camera, no accessories, no spare cameras, no GoPro, no batteries, no SD cards or anything. So we've basically just got the one camera. So yesterday we spent the morning at the police station filing a report and then heading to the local shopping centre to replace the kids' clothes because they had literally nothing. The only things they had on was what they had on their body when we went in that services. Everything else was in their suitcases and it was gone. Jewellery, money, clothing, perfumes, makeup, everything, so all gone. But today, we're now on Tuesday, we arrived on Sunday, so we've decided today, Tuesday, is the officially the first day of our holiday. We're going to forget what's happened in the past. We're going to start our holiday today, and today we're heading into Paris. So we will begin doing the vlogs again. We didn't do anything other than just the information about the incident, so that's a separate video. So we didn't do anything yesterday. We did spend the afternoon at the pool yesterday, just trying to sort of relax and get back into holiday mode. And as I say, today's the first sort of day officially for our holiday. So we're heading into Paris today. So we will take you with us. We're going to get the train. The train station in Saint-Laurent is about a 5-6 minute drive away from this Eurocamp holiday park, and then it's about a 55-minute train journey into Notre-Dame, or Saint-Michel Notre-Dame, I think it's called, the station. So hopefully today we're going to go take a look at the Notre-Dame Cathedral. We don't know if we're going to get in. We'll see how big the queue is. We've been trying to reserve tickets to get in for like days and days and days, and it just keeps saying exhausted online, which means sold out. But we're going to go have a look at it anyway, and if we can get in, we'll get in. And then we're going to see the Louvre. The Louvre on a Tuesday is closed, so we've picked today especially so we can see the outside. We was never going to go in. We just wanted to go and see it outside and have a look at it while it's fairly quiet, which it should be on a Tuesday because it's actually closed. So we're going to go look at the Louvre. We're going to go down the Champs Elysee, go up to the Arc De Triomphe. We're not going up to the Arc De Triomphe inside. We're just going to go up to it outside and have a look around and have a look at the eternal flame underneath. And then we do have Eiffel Tower reservations for 3:30 this afternoon. So we're not going up to the top. We are going up just to the second floor, but we are taking the steps, the 670 odd steps up. So we'll take you with us and show you everything that we get up to on our Paris day, which is our first official holiday day where we feel like we're in holiday mode. So let's go. We're on the train now. Get the train from Saint-Laurent to Paris. It's €2.50 per person each way. You can either use the Navigo app to put your tickets on, or you can pay €2 for a physical card, and then you can just keep reloading that once you've bought it, which is what we've done. We've got a card each, haven't we? And it's about a 55-minute journey, and we'll be in Paris at the Saint-Michel Notre-Dame station. And this train has got an upstairs, and it's a novelty for us, so we've come straight upstairs. Look at that. And we just used the ticket machine. We did get assistance just to make sure we're getting it right. And it, for all of us, because Abby's 3 years old, he was free. It cost €28 for train there and train back for 4 of us, and the cards. It will be €8 cheaper when we do this again on Friday because we're not buying the cards again. we go. We've got off at the Notre-Dame, and that's where we're going to head out now to see some sights. That was a nice easy journey, about a 55-minute journey on the double-decker from Saint-Charon, and we was upstairs. That was nice and comfortable. Loads of seats on these big trains, and they are really long trains as well, like so many seats and double-decker. So I think we'll need our tickets to get out, and then we can be on our way. Okay, so we've just come up from the train station at Notre-Dame, and there it is. There's Notre-Dame. We've been trying to get reservations online on the app for days and days, but it just keeps saying sold out. But you can just go and queue to go in. There's probably quite a big queue. It opens at 8 AM for people to just queue to sort of wait their turn to go in, and it's like a one in, one out sort of thing. So you just got to wait for entry. But people do say don't be put off by the size of the queue. It might look like a really massive queue, but you do keep moving and you'll get in pretty quick. So we're going to go try and find the queue now and have a look inside the Notre-Dame. Look at all the padlocks. Albie, look at all these locks. Wow. Access without reservation. Look at that. Look at that. So we'll jump in the queue here, and then I'll pick you back up when we get a little bit closer. So we're just weaving in and out to get to the end point. It looks like we've probably beaten a lot of the queue, because if the queue does get to the end of these barriers at any point, we're nowhere near the end, look. We're going to end up stopping like over there somewhere with literally like 2 rows of people. So we'll probably be in 10 minutes or so. It's just cool to see, isn't it? What do you think? It's just cool to see the famous Notre-Dame. Like, I like buildings like this anyway, but this is obviously one of the most famous. Yeah, so the queue ain't going to be too bad. I think it looks like it's constantly going into the actual building as well. But there is loads of people entering. It's like a constant line of people coming in. We're heading in. Are these metal detectors that you go through? Okay, we're about to enter the Notre-Dame. For respect. Yeah. Is there somewhere to put his buggy? Oh look, they're having a service. Silence. That must mean silence. Just make sure you've got your phone. Make sure you've got your, yeah. Look at that. We're inside. Look at that. You're gonna do it. I'm gonna put mine there. Okay. There you go, it's mine lit. That's my candle at Notre-Dame. Where's yours, mate? That one. That's it, you've done it. Wow, it's just so amazing inside. I've always loved these type of buildings, just with the intricacy and like all the detail and the atmosphere and the history of it. But this is Notre-Dame. I mean, it don't get no more world famous, to me anyway, for this type of building than Notre-Dame. It's like crazy. So Kerry and Albie have just gone round to pick up a candle, and they're going to come to this table here and light it. Are you going to light your candle? Is this yours, Albie?
Yeah.
Put it on the fire, look. There you go. Is it lit up?
No, to be big.
Albie, what if you put it in a circle?
You're going to light it? Don't touch it with your hands yet, will you? There you go, you've lit it.
Albie, put it there, look. In a circle.
Put that there then. Don't touch that now.
You're going to pop it in there, look, in that gap.
Put it in because it's hot. There you go.
Look at that, that's
candle.
yours. You've lit a candle
With your candle.
in the Notre-Dame. Face mummy and say Notre-Dame.
I just do another one.
Well, you can't just do loads.
I want to do two.
We can't.
No, sweetheart, because we need to leave some for other people.
Let's go.
What do you think of Notre-Dame?
It's really good.
It's a cool place to say you've been inside, isn't it?
Yeah.
What? What you say? You don't want to be here? Why? Look how nice it is. It's a big church. Look at that, look at that. That stained glass window there is awesome. I'm not sure what that is, but everybody's stopping to take pictures of it. So you have to excuse my ignorance. I'm not sure what it is, but it's quite important by the looks of it. They're always so cool, those stained glass windows, but I mean the detail in them. So we're just at the gift shop now at the entrance, and there is fridge magnets, there's like stained glass little windows, hanging things you can get for around 44 to 20 euros. There's books, there's all little sculptures there, are they wooden sculptures like lambs? And look at that, 250 for that big one there, 220 for that. I'm just going to have a look at the magnets because we do tend to try and get a fridge magnet everywhere we go, so we'll have a look at the magnets. They're about 6 euros, but the queue is very, very slow, and it's quite a big queue. And that's Notre-Dame done. Spent about 25 minutes in there, we lit a candle, we had a full walk round. What did you think to Notre-Dame?
Really cool.
Yeah?
Like, way better than I thought. Like, there's so much detail to everything.
There is, isn't there?
Really good.
Did you like Notre-Dame? You can now say you've been in Notre-Dame. It's very, very famous. It was nice, it was good to be inside. For years you couldn't go inside because it burnt down, didn't it? There was a big fire and I think they blocked anyone from going in. Well, that's it, it's just magnifique. And that's it, so next stop is Louvre, which is only about, is it a 5-minute walk from here, something like that? Okay, it's now 10:40. We went in about 9:45, 9:50 I think, and we walked straight in to Notre Dame. There was no queue, we just followed the queue round on foot and then we went straight in without stopping. And right now, we've just come out 10:40 AM and the queue covers all the barriers there. and comes out the barrier and goes all the way down the street. So the queue right now is really big. And this is literally about an hour after we arrived. So good tip there, if you come into Notre-Dame, try and get here for sort of well before 10 o'clock. If you can get here between 8 and 10, you've got a good chance of getting straight in without having to queue. Anytime after 10, you're probably looking at a queue that is quite significant. We're now trying to find free public toilets. So when you come out of Notre-Dame, out of the entrance or exit and turn left, there is some pay public toilets, and they are €2. But these ones here, these little cabins, these are free to use, and these are just to the right of Notre-Dame. It's been about 15 minutes, I think, since we turned up for the queue for these free toilets. The men's, you can just go straight in, no problem. In, go for a wee, and out, and there's no queue. But the ladies, everyone seems to be taking 5-6 minutes at a time. And then when you do come out of the toilets, you have to leave it for a couple of minutes and let it do a self-cleaning cycle before it opens the door for the next person to go in. It's like, we've been waiting here for like, there was about 3 people ahead of us, and it's about 15 minutes already. Still another person in front of Kerry, and then she's got to go in. So if you are using these toilets, be prepared to wait. We've waited longer for these toilets than we did to get in Notre-Dame. We actually got in Notre-Dame quicker than what Kerry's going to get into this free public toilet, because it is just one ladies cubicle, and then you have to do a cleaning cycle. Well, that does an automatic cleaning cycle in between every use. So there's now a queue of about 5 people. It's just crazy. So the door's open, the last lady's left, the door will close, it'll do a cleaning cycle, and then when that starts flashing again, she can push the button and open the door and go inside. We've just walked from Notre-Dame, which is just there in the background, and we've just walked down here. We're in the 4th arrondissement, which is an area of Paris. They're all in arrondissements, and you can tell which one you're in because it says above the street sign. On the street signs, it tells you just above it in which arrondissement you're in, which is like a snail. It spirals from the centre and works its way out and goes up in numbers from the centre. It just helps you sort of determine what area you're in, and if there's a specific thing you want to see, you can find out which arrondissement it's in, and you'll know roughly how far you are. You can see the top of the Eiffel Tower just in the distance there. That's where we're heading later on at about 3:30. It's a nice little river walk, isn't it? Look at that, that's very Efteling type as well, that building across there, isn't it? And a little pointy turrets, look. Yeah. Wonder what that is. What is that? Maisie, you've done this walk before, this exact walk. What is that place?
I don't know, I walked past it.
Oh.
That's where we walked to get to the Eiffel Tower. We were having a massive walk.
Yeah. We're still walking down along the River Seine, and we've crossed the road because we've noticed the boulangerie, and we might be popping in to get a little French croissant or some sort of pastry from the boulangerie. First actual sample of boulangerie food. Oh, look at them macarons.
Sounds like macaroni.
Yeah, eclairs. Oh, look at all the food. Look at them. A tartelette citron.
There's a wasp on that one.
Oh yeah, so there is. Yeah. Nice cookies. Look at them. Look at that pan au chocolat.
What's in it?
Oh look, a pine sweet au chocolat. Yeah, I think they do get them a lot. There's a load, look. There's several in there. There's a pistachio croissant. Oh, there's loads of real nice stuff in this boulangerie, including about 30 wasps. Loads of cool stuff. Have a look at all them, look. Try one of them. There's a few wasps in there, but there's wasps everywhere. There's a pistachio croissant. There's a pan au chocolat praline one. I'll try one.
I'll get a pistachio.
Yeah? What do you want, Maze? I'll try one of them, I think. Giant macarons for €4 and loads of really nice sandwiches and quiches and eclairs. Oh, look at that. Croque madame with a little fried egg on it. Crispy chicken, $7.20. The food looks really nice in this boulangerie. Really, really nice. So we'll choose what we're going to get and we'll let you know once we've got it. We've got 2 Nutella croissants and a what? Pistachio and a, what's that? That's what we've got. Looks nice, yeah. Nutella on top. €11 for all 4. Not bad. Middle of Paris from a nice posh boulangerie. That's the boulangerie we've just been in. And it was really, really nice. That chocolate pastry thing that I had was delicious. The pastry was so nice. Loads of chocolate flavour in it. It's really good. Yours was nice, wasn't it? Your Nutella croissant. Was it the best croissant you've had?
Yeah.
In your life?
Yeah.
Was your... What did you get? Hazelnut? Was it the best one you've had?
Pistachio.
Pistachio? Is it the best croissant you've had? So we're gonna head to our next stop now. Down this way. We are running behind schedule. We did do a little bit of a schedule to try and keep, so we knew we was going to be at the Eiffel Tower for our 3:30 reservation to go up to the 2nd floor. So we did sort of plan it a little bit with time scales and stuff, but we're way behind now because we spent longer getting ready this morning. We didn't leave on time, and then we've also spent longer at toilet queues and in the boulangerie. So we might have to skip the Louvre. But we're going to head toward the Champs Elysee, I think, and if we come across the Louvre on the way and it's not too far, because it's closed anyway, we just want to have a look at the building outside, the famous glass triangle, and then we're going to head to the Champs Elysee. We're getting closer and closer to the Eiffel Tower in the distance there. But that boulangerie food was really nice. We're now in the first arrondissement because it says first hour above the street sign. As you can see there. We've just come to the Louvre, which was about 2 minutes walk down from that boulangerie, and we've just found one of these cool novelty floors. It's a novelty to us. He's making Kerry's skirt blow up. So yeah, real windy coming up from that grate. And that's the Louvre. So I think we're going to have a little walk in there just to see the glass triangle, and then a couple of minutes in there just so we've witnessed it. And then head to Champs Elysee. Was going to go inside the Louvre, but we decided against it because we looked at the price. It was about €44 because the kids would get in for free. All 3 of them would have to. They'd be able to go in for free. We'd just have to pay for me and Kerry, and I think it was €22 each. So we would end up paying €44 to go in the Louvre. And a lot of people have said most people only go in for 1 or 2 pieces of artwork. The Venus de Milo and obviously the Mona Lisa, but the only thing we would be interested in really is probably the Mona Lisa, and it's very underwhelming apparently. A lot of people who have been to see it, and we've seen it on YouTube and stuff, it's only a really little photo, a really little painting of the Mona Lisa, and it is quite hard to get to. There's always a crowd of people taking pictures of it and stuff, and it is quite underwhelming apparently to see it, so we thought we'd just give that a miss. And they did say that you could spend a full day in there like walking around, but we're just not really into that sort of thing. The only reason we would go is to see the actual Mona Lisa because it's such a famous piece of artwork, and we just didn't think it was really necessary to pay that price and go in. We just wanted to visit it and see. That's why we chose Tuesday to come into Paris, because we knew the Louvre was closed on a Tuesday. Look at this massive museum. This is a nice courtyard. Massive, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you go in there, it'll take you all day to look at everything that's in there. And there it is. Look at that, Albie. Look at that big glass triangle. Do you want to go look at it? There we go, that's the Louvre. It's cool to see it up close. You see it on so many films and things and TV shows. I think it was on the Da Vinci Code. I think it was probably been on one of the Bourne films. And there it is. That's cool. It's cool to be this close to it. I didn't see it. Okay, so we've been walking now about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes from the Louvre, and now we're at the Place de la Concorde, which is just at the bottom end of the Champs Elysee. So we're going to go across the road here, walk down the Champs Elysee over there. You can see the Eiffel Tower in the background there. Go to the Arc De Triomphe, and then head to the Eiffel Tower. And it's all in this area now. Look, at least we can see it all. The Champs Elysee, and then the Eiffel Tower over there. Just cooling down using the water from the fountain here at Place de la Concorde. It's that hot, we're just scooping up water like loads of people are and splashing it on our faces. Yeah, and that's the big Egyptian obelisk there. I think it's an obelisk, I might be saying that completely wrong, but I'm sure that's what it is. But it's just like a big open space, look, just at the very bottom of the Champs Elysee, the opposite end of the Arc de Triomphe. Champs Elysee is just down there, and we're just going to walk all the way down there to the Arc de Triomphe, and then we're going to take a walk to the Eiffel Tower. Okay, we've stopped just a short way into the Champs Elysee because it's super hot. We've stopped at this little smoothie stand here, €7 for a smoothie. Maisie's picked a mango one, and I think Zach's getting a strawberry one. There's all your mango pieces going in, Maisie. You get it all blended up and have a drink of mango smoothie. What smoothie do you want? Do you want strawberry? Just strawberry, or do you want strawberry and orange, or lemon and orange, or just strawberry? And we're about a 15-20 minute walk to the Arc de Triomphe at the bottom of the Champs Elysee there, and we're at the old Champs Elysee. Thai food. You can get all different foods as well. You can get fried chicken and rice. You can get stir-fried noodles with chicken or shrimp for €12 each. There's a few desserts, sticky rice with coconut milk and mango, mixed fruit salad for €5, and then all the smoothies are €7, except the bottom ones are 5 and 6. And you can choose what you want in the smoothies. It says lemon, mango, strawberry, kiwi, orange, yogurt, syrup, and fruit to choice. So you choose the fruit that you want. Maisie's picked just mango. We're going to get strawberry and banana, but it doesn't say banana on there, but strawberry and banana for Albie. And I think Zach's just going to get a strawberry one. But is that Maisie's mango smoothie? Oh, that's cool. You get it in a little basket. You have to save that. You can put your cups in it at home.
Just one, and then a strawberry and banana one. You do one.
Nah, I'll just have a sip of Maisie's.
2 waters.
There we go, we'll try these and see what they're like. What do you think to a mango smoothie?
That's so refreshing.
Is it the best smoothie you've had in your life?
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, that is nice. Come out of the way. Was there a wasp there? Did it go behind you? That way. Oh yeah, no. There's no wasp. Is this mine now? I've got a smoothie now. That's really nice.
Hello.
Gives it a little bit more. That is one refreshing smoothie. Was it mangoes and ice? Did you put any yogurt in it or anything?
No,
Just mango and ice. Yeah. That is really refreshing though. There's a lot of wasps about. What did Zach get? Mango? What do you think to it? Isn't that refreshing? That's really, really nice. And you're getting strawberry. You're gonna love it. 21 euros though. Try it. What do you think to that?
Is that nice? Nice and fruity and cold. You're gonna drink it? Drink it up.
Right, so the walk down to the Arc De Triomphe continues. Triomphe. Still walking down the Champs Elysee, as you can see there. And we've now come to the point, we're past the park now, past the like the green area, and we've come to all the shops, with all the posh shops. Lululemon, Calvin Klein, Levi's. There's a Five Guys across the road, look. There's a boulangerie there, Boulangerie Louise. Sephora. Do you want to look in Sephora? Have a little nosy look. In Sephora. Still walking down the Champs Elysee. The toilet situation is horrendous. We just went into the McDonald's because that's one of the few free toilets that we've found, and there was a massive queue. They'd purposely locked 3 of the cubicles and left just 1 open, meaning there was a huge queue of everybody in McDonald's waiting for the toilet. So we literally waited about 25 minutes for the toilets in there. And there's a lot of toilets about that'll charge €2 per person to go for a week, which is ridiculous. But all we're going to have time for now really is to walk down to the Arc De Triomphe and then to the Eiffel Tower. Did want to go in this McDonald's for some dinner because this is the one that's close to the Arc De Triomphe, and I just wanted to try the McDonald's on the Champs Elysee and have some macarons. But there is the Louis Vuitton store there as well, which is a really cool store. Look, themed like a giant suitcase type thing or a makeup box or something, but really cool that. It's really cool, isn't it? So we're right near the Arc De Triomphe though, and we're going to go in the McDonald's. It's just loads and loads of order points. Loads of them. Oh, for goodness sake, wow. This is the McDonald's just on the Champs Elysee, just outside the Arc De Triomphe, and it is crazy busy. There's loads of people queuing for the toilet, and there's a staff member at the doors to make sure you've got a receipt for McDonald's so you can use the toilets, just so people who aren't shopping at McDonald's don't use the toilets. And then to sit outside in the outside bit as well, there's also a security guard to make sure you've got McDonald's food before you use the outdoor seating area. So we've ordered some food. I'll show you what we've ordered when we get sat down. So we're in the outside bit of the McDonald's now. The kids have got a box of 20 nuggets to share, and a large fries and a small Grimace milkshake each. I've got a Grimace milkshake, Coke, cheesy fries, and a steak burger, like a cheesy steak burger. You've got a chicken burger, a cheeseburger, and a Coke, and Abby's got some fries. It comes to €48. But got cheesy chips. Do you want to try a cheesy chip?
No.
Look.
No.
Cheddar. That's the McDonald's on the Champs Elysee. What did you think to the McDonald's place?
Really nice.
Nice.
Just like any other McDonald's, really.
Nice food, yeah. It was just pretty much like any other McDonald's. I had a Grimace milkshake before that, and they was alright. Kids didn't like them, but I was quite fond. I thought it was quite nice. And now we are heading just down the road to the Arc De Triomphe. God, it looks massive. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. So we're going to find the little walkway underneath the roundabout, so we don't have to go off the road, because you're not supposed to. And then we'll pop up the other side of the Arc De Triomphe. There it is, look. Doesn't it look massive when you see it like with people on it now? Yeah, it's hard to see just how big it is when you see it on TV and stuff. But when you can see actual people on it, look at the top. We looked, and you and Zach could go up it for free, but you'd need an adult with you. You don't have to pay, but we would have to pay to take you up, because we was just going to get you 2 free tickets to go up, and we wait for you at the bottom. but it won't let me because there needs to be a paying adult with the 2 free tickets that you two would get. Is it down here? Do you go down the escalator and across, or is it over there? Look. So yeah. Oh, was it?
Yeah.
And did you go under that bit to get across? So you didn't go across to the Arc De Triomphe then? Yeah.
We didn't go across it, but we saw it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see it from here, look. But we're gonna go under it and go under the road that goes round it and pop up on the other side and get literally directly underneath it and look for the eternal flame and see what's going on. Wow. So we'll go under and we'll get up on the other side. This is where you go under, just this bit here. And it just saves you crossing the road. Like these guys have just run across the road and getting beeped at, which you're not supposed to do. You see the tourists like darting across the road. Don't know how you would run across. There's literally cars constantly going around. There's more people crossing there, look. When there's a perfectly safe underpass going under this road. It just looks too dangerous to try and cross it. But anyway, we're going to get there and we'll put you up when we're on that side of the road. Okay, we've just come down the steps there and then we're going to go in this little tunnel to the other end, emerge at the other end, come up the steps, and we should be right under the Arc De Triomphe, which is cool. This way, look. So this is the way you're supposed to take. This is what it's been designed for, to save you having to run across that crazy, dangerous roundabout road. If we go this way, look. So yeah, the left-hand side to buy tickets to go up the actual Arc De Triomphe, and then the right-hand side to just emerge, and then we're here, look, we're underneath it. Okay, here we are, buddy, look. We made it. We made it. Look at that. It's just so cool. That's the Arc De Triomphe. We made it. We made it, and we've touched it. We climbed up there so we could smack the bricks, so we could say we've touched the Arc De Triomphe now. And then the Eiffel Tower is just the other side. It's about a 30-minute walk to the Eiffel Tower. You can just see there. 30-minute walk to that, and we're going to leave in about 5 minutes or so, which should get us there in enough time for our reservation for the second floor at 3:30. Just gonna try and find now the eternal flame. Where's the eternal flame, Albie? Look, it's here, look. What's this, look? Come here. Look. See that fire? That never goes out. Never goes out. Because it's just got a constant supply of fuel to it burning.
What if I took water on it?
That's the circle, where they are. That's where you put your phone and all look over. Where they are, like what they're doing, look. Whether they get us that. Are we going to do it? Everyone's doing it, look. Yeah. We have just done that. I'll pop that on the screen now, but we've put our little phone there facing upwards, so you get all that, and then we're all leaning over. It's a traditional thing. Everybody seems to be doing it on that little circle, so we thought we'd join in and get in on the action. We did it, didn't we?
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm directly under the Arc De Triomphe now, look. And now we're gonna go back under the little subway. That I was just saying as well, that looks like the financial district of Paris over there, because it looks all really like skyscraper-ish, like it's banks and office buildings and things. So we're going to go back now in the underpass, go under, and then head our way over to the Eiffel Tower, which is our last planned stop of the day. We're thinking it's probably going to be about 5:30 by the time we come off the Eiffel Tower, and then we have got about a 50-minute train journey back to Saint-Jean, But we will be coming back into Paris on Friday. Today is Tuesday. We've got Parc Asterix tomorrow, and then a spare day Thursday, which we don't know what we're going to do yet. And then Friday, back in Paris for a few more things. We've got the catacombs. And we've got that booked, and then we're going to do a few more sightseeing things as well. Here we are. Here we are, just going over the bridge on the River Seine. And we've got the Eiffel Tower there. Zach said it's good to be back in Blackpool. It's his favourite seaside town, Blackpool. He's just glad to be back. But God, it's hot now. It's hot now. So it was about from the Arc De Triomphe to here. It was about a 25 minute walk. And we're about 10 minutes away from the Eiffel Tower now. We've just come to Rue de l'Université, and look at that view. Right there. Look at that. There we go. Okay, here we are. So apparently I think we've got a separate queue because we've booked tickets. I'm not sure how we get there. Let's try and find out. You're about to go through a security checkpoint, entrance to.
You that anyway, don't you? Just to get in that area.
Ticket holders. The whole lot. Non-ticket holders that side, ticket holders this side. So we're left, yeah. When you get to the security checkpoint, left if you've got your tickets, right if you want to buy your tickets. So you'll go to the desks over there to get your tickets. We've already got ours pre-booked, so we take the left route, and hopefully we wait a little bit less time because we're not having to go through the whole rigmarole of buying tickets. But we have to go through security, and then we head up that. Look at that. A bit bigger than the Blackpool Tower. Okay, so we got through security checkpoint. There's just metal detectors. It's like a little bit of an airport, so you just go through with your bags open and take everything out your pockets through the detectors, and then you're in. You don't need a ticket or anything to get through security to get to this point. So people without a ticket could still get to this point where you can go under the Eiffel Tower and see it really close up, which is cool. And we're going to go to the second floor now. So we're finding the point where we need to be at to go up there. Look at that. Albie, look. Look up. What is it? This is the Eiffel Tower. That's it, look. I don't know. Albie, come here, buddy. This way, look. Are you standing right underneath it?
I don't know which corner.
There's only one corner you can go up, though, isn't there?
It's like bars on each corner.
Yeah. Look at that.
Can you not drive under?
That's the glass floor, look. No. Okay, so we've parked the buggy there. You do get yourself a little lanyard with your numero 91. We're numero 91. And then they've put it on the buggy so they know that when we go back we can only collect our own buggy. Which is good that they are nice and safe and secure. We've got to go through security again. It's security again, so security to get in and then security to go up. Which is cool. Okay, security checkpoint number 2 completed. Successfully. Now we just scan our tickets and then we head on up. We've got the steps to do straight away then. Come here, buddy. You ready to do all the steps straight away? No waiting around then.
I think there's like a word count.
Okay. You ready? You ready to do all these big steppies? Oh, not even a rest period to wait.
Just take it as
674 steps. You ready? Go. Yeah. We've got a lot of steps to climb, buddy. All the way up. Are you ready? It'd be nice if they had some little benches at intervals. I don't know if they have. Or if you just have to continually climb. How many have we done? Halfway there, right? Oh, it says we're nearly there. There's 328 steps to the first floor. At least we can stop at the first floor, halfway. You keep going.
I'm starting to hurt.
Yeah.
Counting in my...
Keep going. Keep going. My mouth's dead dry. No wonder they sell the drinks for so much. Everyone's going to be parched, aren't they? By the time they get to the second floor, everyone's going to be like, oh my god. I have a mouth like Gandhi's flip-flop. You know how dry Gandhi's flip-flop is?
As dry as my mouth.
Yeah. But that's what they'll say. That's what Gandhi would say. He'd be like, look at me flip-flops. They're as dry as an Eiffel Tower tourist on the stairs. Look at these show-offs going up in the lift. Who do they think they are? Who do they think they are?
If a Coke is €12, what's just a normal water?
I don't know.
We've reached a milestone. I'm not going to tell you that.
We're getting there, buddy. We're quite high up, look. I can see the first floor, look. Up there.
That's not too far.
Only about another 200 steps. I like the grassy area down there. That's where a lot of people have their picnics, on that grass. It's a really good view of the Eiffel Tower because you're literally right in the shadow of it down there, and it's a nice picnic spot. We're getting there. They seriously should do a slide down though. Even if they charge €5 a piece for the slide down, I'd do it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If they charge 20, would you do it? But coming down's easy though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going up. Oh, look, there's a burger and wine. Nearly there. Nearly there. Here we go, there's first floor at the top of them stairs there. One more flight after this one for a rest. We're all the cheapos, aren't we? They could have paid for the lift but didn't. Look, you're all red in the face. A mirror to show how red you are. And rest. There we go. Look at that. Oh, there is benches. Oh. So this is the first level where you can sit and have a rest. Hopefully, if you can get a table. There probably isn't because everyone's taking them. You don't really get seats available. There's slushies. I don't know how much the slushies are. But look at that. Look at that view. There's Paris. The whole of Paris. So we've climbed the stairs to the first floor. There's about 330 steps, I think, to the first floor, and we've decided to have a little stop on the first floor, taking the views over Paris there. and there is a little drinks bar in the middle. It's very, very expensive, but because of the hot weather and the fact that you've climbed the stairs, they know full well that you're going to be parched by the time you get to this level. We have still got to walk up to the second level, which is up there, but I think we're going to stop for a drink first. But to give you a rough idea of the prices, you're looking at around £6.50 for a large Coke, or €7 for a large bottle of water. You do have to pay €2 extra for the cups with the soft drinks, which are those ones there. But you do get your €2 deposit back when you give them the cups back, or you can keep the cups as a souvenir, which is probably what we would do. So there's toilets on this level as well, level 1. There is the glass walkway, which once we've had a drink, I'll walk around and I'll show you what's on this level, and then we're going to take the steps up to the next level, up level 2, where we'll get even better views across Paris. But if we get drinks, we'll show you what we've got, and I'll go for a little walk around this level in just a minute after we've had a drink to cool down and quench our thirst. It's hard work climbing them steppies, and we've got lots more to go. But look at the views. Should we get drinks? We need to get drinks, don't we? And get a souvenir cup. Wow. Okay, so we've got 3 small waters and a large Fanta in a souvenir cup. Okay, so this is going to be the most expensive Fanta, and hopefully the tastiest Fanta, because it's cold, fizzy and wet, and we need it. But it was €22 for 3 small waters and 1 Fanta. €22. Crazy. So me and Albie are going to share the Fanta, and they've all got a water each. But €22 from there, but we need it. I'll just point out as well, once you've finished your soft drink with your cups, these cups here, that's the ones you get, and then you just take them to the machine over there. That one with the QR code facing up, shut the little door on it, and then it spits out €2 back for you. So you do get your €2 deposit back. It's just from the automated machine. And there was a lot of people having a bit of trouble trying to make it work, and there was walking away because it wasn't working, but they just didn't put the cup in right. You've got to make sure the QR code on the cup is facing upwards so it can read it, and then it instantly spits out €2 and drops the cup. So I'll just walk around the first level with you and just show you what there is. So this is how high up we are on level 1 with the drinks bar, but then there's the glass walkway as well, so you can see people below you. And I'll just walk around, I'll show you where the gift shop is, the toilets, there is a little brasserie as well, a little food place inside on this level. And yeah, it's expensive for the drinks. I know you do get €2 back per cup, but even without that, it's still quite expensive. £6.50 for a large Coke. But yeah, this looks cool. It's not as high up as the Blackpool Tower glass walkway, but it's cool that you're looking down from the Eiffel Tower. And I think this is like a restaurant, but I don't think it's currently open. Oh, it might be for reservations and things. It's an upmarket place. It's not somewhere we would probably go. It's probably quite expensive, but that's where you can go in the Eiffel Tower for a posh French meal if you want. And that's the posh people in the lift. Speaking of posh, show-offs. We've still got lots more steps to go. And then there is a gift shop in here. So that's the whole walkway round, and there is these glass walkways all the way round as well on each side. And there we go, and that is where there's like a bistro where you can get yourself a little bit of bread or some crisps, macarons, sandwiches. Yeah, so it's about $3.20 for a macaron, so it's quite expensive. €10 for a sandwich. And then there is a gift shop in there, but I think we're all going to walk in the gift shop anyway shortly and have a proper look in there. There is a seating area in there as well. This is all inside. If you want to get out the sun, you get good views of the other side of Paris now. And there's the River Seine down there as well. And yeah, there's a lot more available seating in here than there is outside. A lot of people might not know this is here, but little tip for you there, if you want to sit down and there's no seats outside, pop inside opposite the gift shop. And it looks like there's plenty of seats there. And this is the gift shop, but we'll head inside with the rest of the guys when I go collect those. And I think that's where you go up to possibly the next level. We'll see when I've collected the rest of them. But I think because we've got the bottles now from the water, we're going to probably just fill up the bottles with water from the taps and just re-drink that from the same bottles, so we don't have to keep buying water. And that's it. So I'll pick you back up when we get back to the gift shop. Right, this is the gift shop. It's nicely air-conned in here. There's all different little souvenir towers and cups and snow globes. Nicely air-conned. What are they? Mints? Little mints. Is that a magnet?
Oh, yeah. It's like a printed in.
How much is that? €12 for that.
I think well, I suppose it's handmade, isn't it?
€12 for the magnet. And you get some chocolates for $12.99. Bottle opener for €20. All the little kiddie stuff. Books and things for €15 for a colouring book. Little clothes. Yeah. There's like Eiffel money there, look. Looks like little euros. What is it, a purse? Yeah. What's that like? Replica newspaper from when it was built, I guess. For €9. And then your postcards are $1.50. So there's a cool little souvenir shop here in the Eiffel Tower. €145 for a plate with an helicopter attached to the Eiffel Tower. So crazy. Okay, so we're going up the next load of steps to get to the next level up. With a bit of luck, there's a little bit of a breeze up there. I won't take you all the way up these steps because I did on the other one. It'll just be boring watching us climb steps, but I will pick you back up when we reach the top. It's about another 300 odd steps to get to the next level. Here we go, we made it up to the second floor. Another 340 odd steps.
We're just gonna go down.
Yeah. And we've made it all the way to the top, and look at those views over Paris.
I just run it all.
That's cool. There is another level up there just to go to the next bit up there, slightly more elevated, which we'll check out in a little bit. We're still waiting for Kerry to catch up on the stairs.
Did you see the little thingy on the back of the lift?
No.
I was filming it. There's like a little model. It looks like an old-fashioned like worker that's on the back of the lift.
Yeah.
Because as it came past me, I was like, oh, what the hell is that?
There is another gift shop at this level as well, by the looks of it. So we'll take a little nosy in there. This might be a little bit of a bigger one, I'm not sure. Seems to be more people at this level, and there's less seating areas. It's less open. I think the further up you get, the more sort of space restriction there is, because it gets thinner and thinner as you go up. But look at that. Look at that. It's worth climbing those 660 odd steps to get this view. I know you can't see the Eiffel Tower on this view, but you can see everything in Paris except where we're stood, which is the Eiffel Tower. There's some awesome views. Oh, there's little Olympic rings down there as well on that bridge. Wow, and there's a really nice breeze. That's cool. That what I assume is like a business district, because it just looks a little bit like Canary Wharf in London. Oh, it's so nice to stand up here and get this breeze. I need to tell them to come up at this end, because there's an amazing breeze on this corner. I'll go tell them to come, and then we'll carry on walking around. So we'll carry on walking around, and then we'll go up to the next level. I just want to have a full sort of walk around this level, just to see if there's anything that we can see that I haven't seen yet. I'm not sure which direction is the Arc De Triomphe where we've been. There's a lot of tour guides up here giving information. You could just hang around and get a free bit of information from the tour guides. It's cool. So sunny and hot today as well. There's a lot of stairs all the way around on each side where you can go up to the next level. Oh, there's a football pitch down there. Yeah, I'm not sure which direction is the Arc De Triomphe. I can't see it straight away, so it's just amazing views, really good views. You don't realise just how many buildings are in Paris until you come up here. It's not as high up at this point anyway. Obviously if you're at the top up there, it's higher than the Blackpool Tower, but as we are right now, it's not as high as the Blackpool Tower. I don't know where the Arc De Triomphe is. The Louvre is over there. It's nice. And then those guys have gone up, so that's where we started. So I have walked all the way around, so I'll go up to the next level up and see if, well, we're not going to see anything extra because it's only one flight of stairs up, but it might be slightly less obstructed. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah. That's amazing. So good. Different queues up here to get to the next level up. Okay, we'll have another little nosy around here and then catch up with you when we're about to leave, because I'm going to run out of battery. I will just mention as well, both sides that you can go up to the very top has got big queues like this. There is quite a bit of a wait to get to the very top. Obviously you pay more money as well, and when you do get to the top, apparently it's very, very tight for space. There's too many people up there. You like struggle to get a little bit of space and to get the good views and stuff. It's just too cramped, full of people up there. So that's one of the main reasons we chose to just stop at this level, not just because it was a little bit cheaper, but we also thought it wouldn't actually improve the experience overall because we'd be ended up queuing a lot more at this point, and then when you get to the top there, it's just crammed full of people and you don't really get to enjoy it as much. So this is a much more relaxed and open experience where you get to actually see the whole of Paris on your walk around this level. As you can see, it's nowhere near as busy as what you expect the top to be. And that is it. We've made it to the bottom. 670 odd steps up, 670 odd steps down, and now we're underneath the Eiffel Tower. We've just took the cool little picture directly underneath the Eiffel Tower that everybody takes. And that is it. My battery's about to run out, so all we're going to do from now is get back on the train. We're going to go to the Eiffel Tower train station, get back on the train and then head home. So this is going to conclude the first day in Paris. That's it. So I hope you've enjoyed our first ever day as a family in Paris. We've enjoyed it. It's been a busy day. We've done 21,000 steps so far and we've still got to walk back to the train station. So 21,000 steps, but it's been an awesome day. We've seen so many things and it's been really, really good. So let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've got any questions about it or any interesting facts about Paris. I always do like reading those sort of things that you guys do send in. I do read every comment. I do reply to every comment that I can. So if you've enjoyed it, please do pop a like on it. Don't forget to also click that subscribe button for lots more Paris content. We do have a full day at Parc Asterix tomorrow, and as I say, we are coming back to Paris again for another day. From the Eiffel Tower in Paris, have a very good day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Au revoir.